What's up, everybody? How's it going? Um, Again, you join me in not real life working on my truck or my car or my other car or the four other cars that I have. And yeah, it's getting pretty normal. Anyway, I have worked on some stuff and I'll have some more videos for you on that one. But tonight I just figured I'd kind of sit back. I've been playing this game a little bit, Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and I figured I'd do a little video on, I guess, making some money. Some of you guys probably already know this if you're here. Obviously, if you play this game, you're looking on YouTube for stuff, you probably have a pretty good idea on this stuff. Um, but I figured let's hit up some auctions and see what's what. I got nothing in here at the moment, but I kind of been buying and selling, doing a little flipping. So what I would suggest, again, a lot of you probably already have this figured out, but as you kind of work your way up the tree, you're going to get 5% discount on parts. You're going to get your parking alley cheaper by 50%, another 5% discount on parts, and then when you get here, gives you the ability to inspect value of a car. So I kind of worked my way up this tree first because I figured that I'd probably be doing more like trying to make money first versus anything else. So I think you need, let's see, one, two, 6, 10 points altogether to get to this part. So basically it gives you the value when you go and look at auctions. And you can't go to auctions, I think, until like level 15 or something like that anyway. But so it gives you plenty of time to build this stuff up. But you get to that, and then we'll go hit up some auctions real quick. And there's a ton of ways to make money in this game. Obviously, you can just play the game and you make money. If you do a lot of repairs and things like that, that works too. But this is kind of what I've been doing lately. Just seeing if I can get some decent deals on stuff. And then kind of like, I don't know what you want to call it, like your corner shop, like A and B auto sales. Just get a car and you bring it in, you wash it, you detail the interior, kind of clean it up a little bit, and then, make a little profit on it. Oh, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to Kowalski Car Auctions. Just kind of go through, kind of scan kind of what looks good in here. And I mean, you can hit up all these if you want to, if you have some money. But run through all these auctions, kind of see what stands out to you. And I do have some mods too. I've got the DeLorean one, and then got an F-150 one. I also got like an old Mustang one. So shout out to all those guys who made those mods. I can't remember their names at the moment. I think it's like one guy, but he does really good on this game. And so yeah, I'm just kind of checking, see what's out here. And yeah, I guess we'll just get into one. Let's see what we think here. Let's go with the Porsche. No, I don't want to go with the Porsche. Never mind. Probably better to start out with something a little bit cheaper than that. So let's do a GT500 69 Mustang. And after some loading time, you can go through here. I mean, you can like right click, examination, you can go through all this stuff if you want to. And plus, like, it gives you the stars of what it's rated and everything like that before you get into it. I'm pretty much, unless it's something I really want, which it's not really, I'm just trying to make some money, so I'm just going to go right ahead and start the auction. And 1,200 bucks is your bid. That's going to be your increment too, so you're looking at your estimated value, 83,600. So yeah, I mean, essentially at this point, all I do is I just hit spacebar, see what I can do, and if I get it for a little bit cheaper than what it's worth, then maybe I can sell it for a little bit of profit. So we'll see what this one does. And the best part about the AI is once you start bidding, it seems like they just go nuts. So it's kind of like the last one, was it 2018 Car Mechanic Simulator? Like, you're not going to get anything for like 30 grand off the price. That's just not how it works. Sweet. So 92,345 miles. It's not terrible. Won that one. Gonna go ahead and pick it up, put it in the garage, and then since I've spent a lot of time like just building up a little bit of cash. I mean, that's not anything crazy. I think in 2018 I had like several $1 million, which isn't much, but I don't know what else looks good. I mean, we can go for the Porsche. Let's go for the Porsche. I may cut out this loading time too. We'll see what happens. See what my editing's like. But yeah, again, like, you can go through it, you can examine all this stuff, start it, you know, whatever. Yep, no oil. Perfect. So it might run. And you can't, I noticed like in the barn find stuff too, like you can't, I don't know, you can't like make these things run, or you can't start them, I don't know, as much as you used to be able to. So you're just kind of like, it is what it is, can't hear it run, can't tell if it runs, nothing like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and auction it. $2 grand to start, or $2 grand, sorry, bid, not to start. I'm also drinking heavily tonight, so bear with me. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's watching this, if you're watching around this time. Like, some of these I'll go over a little bit, but if it's like $4,000 or $5,000 bucks, yeah, forget it. No dice. Nice. Yeah, this is one of those mods, like Time Machine DeLoreans. Kind of badass. Actually, I have one in my parking garage right now that I'm going to work on eventually. Yeah. So you're going to strike out a lot on these. Just kind of how it works. There's times where I go and bid on every single one of them. Just like, hopefully I can make like, I don't know, $1 grand, 3,000 off of the top of the price, whatever, a little bit of profit. And it's better if it's not something you want to keep around. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I really want to bid on. Alright, let's go to salvage. Also got I guess, New Edge Mustang mod too. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but they have your like V6 Mustangs, Cobras, 40th anniversary GTs, Bullets, Cobra Rs, and I have, obviously, if you've watched my channel at all before, you're like, I may have had a few of these in the past, so I was pretty excited about getting that one. Like, I love the fact that this game is just like, it can be pretty heavily modded if you want it to, and there's so many people out there like making stuff. It's really cool. So I'm gonna go for this 70. Oh, excuse me, 70 Boss 302. This is probably my favorite Mustang of all time. This one's not necessarily my favorite, but a little roached. So it's red, factory, 160,000 miles. You know, you can go through your typical like UI and stuff like this, check everything out, especially on these salvage ones. It's basically like picking them up from a junkyard, but I guess they're more complete. I'm not really sure. I would assume, but let's go ahead and see what this one does. So again, I'm just trying to keep it kind of close to what the estimated value says, but there's some that I bought where I got them for cheaper than the estimated value, but they actually came out, you know, quite a bit higher than what they were estimated at, so it's a crapshoot. Alright, 11.5. Cool. Well, I'm going to go back to the garage. We'll check these two out real quick. Not trying to make this a super long video or anything like that. There we go. Looks pretty good right here. Couple old Mustangs just chilling. So this one, let's just do this really quick. So you can go, I'll just move it to the car wash. And then wash it real quick. Ugly. This is typical Ford right here, just red car, red interior. Definitely owned a few of these. Not sure what the game plan was on that one, but whatever. So when you get this all unlocked, then you can detail this. And like in the last game, you had to pay money to detail it, but you don't have to now. It's free. But it does, from what I've found, like up the value of the car. So move it back to my lift. And then basically just simply as this. I'm not going to do anything to it. Go in here, just kind of check stuff out. And yeah, see, that, like I said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So I'm down about 1,400 bucks on this car. So I might just keep it around. And probably what I'll do is I'll just make it basically move. Throw some maybe wheels and tires on it, throw a hood on it, maybe change out some of this stuff. But if this is like something you want to restore, obviously, you know, if you played this game at all, you know that if you like completely restore something, it's worth a ton more, and you're usually not like a ton of money into it. Like, you're gonna make your money back, you're gonna make a profit. So like if you're down money like this on an auction car, just go ahead and rebuild it, kind of refurbish it, make it look nice. and then just go into it, and then, or not go into it, but just fix it up and sell it. And I'll see what this one does. And I don't know that I actually need to wash these, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yep, makes no difference. That is definitely a nice looking car though. Like the graphics in this game look great. I don't know if they're like a ton better than 2018, but everything looks good. So let's see what we got on this one. Alright, so yeah. So the estimated price was right around this, if I remember right. And just by washing it, detailing the interior, like I'm making 12,000 on top of it. So yeah, it's a pretty good turnaround. Like I usually do this if I'm trying to make some cash real quick, or like obviously you can go to the junkyard and stuff like that too. I might make a video on that, but it's more like if you unlock repairs and stuff, that helps. But yeah, I mean, super simple. Sell it, make some cash back, pretty easy. So I basically just, I'll go and run auctions, and then just basically get some money ahead, and then I'll start working on stuff. Just go through this. Might do this one next video or something like that, but go through this, just tear it all down, do all that stuff, and you know, you can always go over here if you got your welder and everything set up, then you can repair the frame, which adds some value to the car. And like just having it like complete helps a lot too. So if it, you know, if it's missing parts, and like you can go in and check that stuff. If it's missing parts, yeah, like all these, just go ahead and fix them, replace them, like make it so it's a complete car. That's going to do a ton to the value, and whether or not you're in it a bunch of money is you know, kind of depends on the car, I suppose. But on something like this, I feel like if I probably replace all these parts, I'd be fine and probably make a decent profit on it. So, I don't know. Up to you, however you want to play this game. That's kind of what it's here for, but I just figured I'd do a little short video on this since I'm not doing anything else, apparently, other than just working constantly. But, kind of what I've been doing, make some cash, so you can work on some stuff, and use all like the new cool function stuff they have in this game, as far as, you know, like body tuning and upgrading, same kind of deal you could do in the last game, but performance parts and, you know, tuning your gearboxes and stuff like that, your transmissions, and then you can get a dyno again like you could before, so you can throw as much power as, you know, as you want at these things. So I don't know, I figured that was a decent little deal right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and learned something from it, or you know, already knew it. But anyway, appreciate you watching, and I'll be back soon, probably tearing the dash out of my truck, doing some other things. So appreciate it. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving, good holiday season, and I'll see you later.